Welcome back. It's always great to be joined by our friend Kelly McGowan of the MU Extension Office. Kelly, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. You have brought a gorgeous flower with you today. And
yes.
This is an orchid, right?
This is an orchid. This is actually called a Phalaenopsis orchid.
Okay.
So this is a common one you would find in a grocery store or other stores. Very easy to grow, great for beginners.
Now, if someone wanted to go grab one of these, is this something that has to stay indoors or can it be planted outside?
Well, it can live during the summer outdoors in its pot. Just make sure it's not in direct sun because they're kind of an understory plant in nature. So if you have kind of a shaded porch or deck, that would be perfect for summer care. But in the winter, they do well in just a sunny, indirect light window.
Okay, what would be the protocol if someone found one like this? Do you think they'd have to eventually get it into like a bigger pot, or would it be okay to hang out like this for a pretty good while?
It's going to hang out in something like this for a while, and they're easy to care for. All you do is just soak them in water for about 30 minutes or so every couple of weeks, and then once these beautiful flowers start to fade, don't cut that flower stalk off because sometimes we'll get secondary blooming on that same stalk. We have one here that hasn't bloomed yet but is getting ready to at the top of that stalk. So yeah, they're just a gorgeous addition to the home and easy to care for.
It's so pretty. I know that you mentioned the species of this one. Can you get another species that may look a little bit different, or they're all going to kind of have this similar look to them and similar color?
That's the great thing about orchids is some people are very passionate about collecting them. There are lots and lots and lots of different kinds. So certainly experiment, if that's something you're interested in. Some require more humidity than others, so do be aware of that before purchasing one.
Now, like, if someone had a spray bottle, would spritzing some of these, aside from just watering them, would that help, you think?
Yeah, you can spritz them with water, or you can set them on a tray filled with pebbles and water, and that'll create humidity and help the plant out that way.
Okay, and if someone wants a little more information, how can they contact you, Kelly?
University of Missouri Extension, 417-874-2963.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I should get one for my window now. It's gorgeous.
Yes.
We'll be right back.